Over my dead body!
Dad, be quiet.
Is there a problem?
You're damn right there's a problem! I can't believe you two. And that's for you. Are you off your head?
Why couldn't you wait, you idiot?
I knew something was going on.
Right, well, whatever it is, can't it be discussed later?
No, it can't! Now listen to me. There is no way Katie's having a baby for you, do you understand?
What is he on about? It's not your decision to make, it's ours!
Yeah, I'm making it for you right now!
If I may continue.
I always knew you were suspect, but this...
Katie offered! All right, no one's twisting her arm.
Yeah, not much.
Owen, this is a christening!
It'll be a flaming funeral in a moment!
May I remind you where we are?
Dad, you need to calm down.
And you need to belt up, Missy!
All of you need to belt up and just have some respect!
You have my word. Everything's in transit. Should be with you in the hour. And once again, I can only apologise for the mix-up. No, it's no trouble. All right, speak soon. Bye.
Problems?
Just a few.
Anything to do with Cal? A little birdie tells me he might have dropped a clanger.
Eva's got a big mouth.
What could I say? The girl loves the mum.
Hey, Rob, have you seen this email from Cartwright?
That idiot Carl messed up the delivery. And don't worry, it's all sorted now.
Well, have you spoken to him?
Not as yet.
Cheers.
Feeling better?
A bit, yes.
What was that all about?
Oh, trust me, I don't want to know.
I'm asking Anna.
Well, let's just say that having a relationship with Steve MacDonald carries with it certain unique challenges.
I.e. Tracy?
Well, she's one of them, yeah.
Just tell me it isn't some project.
How do you mean?
Well, he's not exactly God's gift.
Oh, and you are?
Well, I don't hear many complaints.
Oh, God, you have so not changed.
Come on, what's he got that I haven't?
Well, other than not having a planet-sized ego, honestly, there's not any one particular thing. Does make me laugh, though.
Listen, mate, I don't know where to start. What now? Okay, what the hell's going on?
I didn't mean for it to come out like this.
Hang on a minute, are you saying you didn't even know? Oh, and I've heard everything. Mate, you've got to know that this one wants the mother of your son, my daughter, to have his baby.
I'd only be a surrogate. Everything else will be Gary and Izzy's. Yes, it's a chance to make a difference.
It's the chance to make the biggest mistake of your life.
You know what, Owen? No offence here, but this has nothing to do with you.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
come on!
Stop it! That's enough! Get off him!
We'll leave you to it. God, you're not coming back to the house?
We'll give it a miss, eh?
No respect.
Inappropriate under the circumstances.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I don't.
You shut up and
This is
all.
Joseph's day.
Calm down,
I promised him a
parents.
party and he's having one.
Ches.
No, I'm not taking no for an answer. You're not welcome.
Beg your pardon?
You heard me.
How am I suddenly the bad guy?
Is that meant to be a joke? Let's go, okay? You've caused enough trouble.
Because I had the audacity to talk some sense. Katie is barely getting to grips with her own baby, and you want her to carry one for you.
It's just an idea, Dad.
It's immoral and ludicrous. For goodness sake, she's still a child herself.
If you think that, you haven't got a clue. Not a clue. Katie's got more art, more strength, more everything than the rest of us put together. She's just an amazing mum. She's an amazing sister. And what you call immoral and ludicrous, I call the kindest gesture anyone's ever made for me.
Then you're as flippin' deranged as she is.
Right, I'll go after him. Come on, you.
And I thought my old family were bonkers.
Come on.
Owen! Cheers, thanks for standing up for me.
I didn't do it for you. Come on, mate.
Hiya.
What's wrong with the front door?
Finished my deliveries early, so I thought I'd come in under the radar and skive off for half an hour.
Have you had lunch?
Lunch? Lunch is for wimps.
Who's that?
No one.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm job hunting.
Don't you worry, I will keep you fully employed.
Behave.
Babe, the kids are at a party, so when the mice are away...
I'm sure I can be tempted. When you get into trouble?
Well, that all depends on what you got planned for me.
No, seriously. You've only just started.
Yeah, I've told you. They'll not be missing me at the factory. Anyway, me and Rob were like that.
I knew you'd make a good impression.
Well, it does help someone who actually believes in me for a change.
He still isn't picking up. Bloke's a muppet.
Hiya.
What are you doing here?
You got a minute?
Babe, I'm at work.
She's all yours.
So,
I bumped into Deirdre earlier. Said you and Tracy had had a word.
it's one way to describe it, yeah. Apparently, I stole you from her.
Right, well, I'm going to nip this in the bud right now.
No, you're not.
Well, I can't do nothing.
Yes, you can. Steve, when are you going to realise, right, that that woman lives and breathes to push your buttons?
So I'm supposed to just pretend that everything's hunky-dory?
Yes. What's the alternative? She's only going to use Amy against you, isn't she?
I guess.
Do you know, in retrospect, I wish I'd just ignored her. In fact, from this moment, she no longer exists.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Michelle. Can I just borrow you for a minute?
Of course, yeah. Don't move.
She told you what happened?
Yeah, so much for small talk.
You need to keep your wife on a leash.
Well, I would, only the last guy that tried that ended up kind of dead.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have married her.
Sorry, you're not seriously gonna lecture me on life choices, eh?
Sorry. It's just we go way back.
And?
And I'd hate to see her get burnt again. She's a special lady.
No arguments there.
Then we understand each other.
100%.
Good. Glad we had this little chat.
This cake's wonderful.
The sponges are different class, mate. What do you reckon, Roy? Very impressive, yes. Yes, indeed.
Can I get anyone another piece?
I'm OK, Tar. Thank you. No.
Chesney? Gary?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
In fairness to Gary, he is mortified.
Yeah, but it doesn't justify Dad going mad in the church, does it?
No. Wasn't one of his finest moments.
But about what you said earlier, thank you.
I meant every word of it. Over the last few months, I've seen you turn into a woman.
Yeah, well, if only Dad could see that.
He sees what he wants to see, always has done. Bottom line, he's wrong. And if you're certain, really certain, I'm definitely interested.
How about I put some music on?
Yeah, good idea.
Tea's ready.
Party's over, everyone.
Ches, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. This is mad. I thought I could do it, but I really need everyone to just leave.
We understand, yeah.
That include us?
Especially you two. Come on, now!
I'll call you later.
Right, OK.
We need to talk.
The afternoon off?
Slight change of plans.
Oh, how was the christening?
Total nightmare. Owen and Gary almost had a fight.
Hook.
So,
Spoil sport.
Oh, typical. Miss all the fun these days.
Carl, I think Rob and Michelle might be looking for you. Well, go on, run along. Don't we keep the bosses waiting?
Oh, finally decided to show your face.
Yeah, traffic with murder.
I've been trying to call you for the last hour.
Why? What's the problem? It's a delivery note.
Oh, so you can read English?
I don't follow.
Cartwright order went to Channing's and vice versa.
No, that's not possible.
The Cartwright consignment was a batch of special samples. Because of your incompetence, I've had to fork out 200 quid on couriers.
Look, I double-checked the labels.
You can't have.
You calling me a liar?
Nobody's calling it anything, but there's obviously been a mistake.
Yeah, the addresses must have been wrong.
Oh, so now it's someone else's fault. You're not exactly big on personal responsibility, are you?
I'm not sure I like your tone.
I'm not sure I care.
All right. Time out, OK? Let's just put this down to experience and move on. Right, this order needs to be in Stockport by 4.
No, not going anywhere until I receive an apology.
Yeah, that's really going to happen.
Will you shut it? Just go, please.
And remember, that's Stockport, not Stockholm.
Oh, you're funny.
I have my moments. Well, run along.
You know what? I don't have to put up with this from the likes of you.
Sit down. You're fired.
Rob.
Keys.
Carl, I will say this for you. You never disappoint.
Sir, did you know about this?
No.
Well, Guy never mentioned it.
No.
Not even a hint. Look, I'm sorry, love. I'm just so confused, you know.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us. Still doesn't excuse your behaviour.
So I lost me rag.
You ruined Joseph's christening.
Better than Katie ruining her life, love.
Well, there's a time and a place, Owen. When are you going to learn that?
What you see is what you get with me, all right?
Yeah, and folks see a loud-mouthed bully.
That's not fair.
No, it's probably not. But even you have to admit you could have handled the situation a whole lot better.
Look, whatever I did wrong does not make me any less right.
Is that all that matters?
I'm not the bad guy here, love.
Oh, Owen. I'm not the one that needs convincing.
I live for those girls, you know.
Nobody's saying otherwise.
Which is why I know more than they do themselves.
Well, then you should also know the more you push them, the more they'll push back. Oh, where are you going?
I'm going to the yard, love. There are some estimates that need doing.
I'm sorry.
I thought we were a team.
We are. I was gonna speak to you.
But you didn't.
Yeah, until Gary shut his mouth off.
Oh, no, don't start blaming this on him. Whatever happened, I should have been the first person to know.
Do you hear me arguing? I've messed up, so what's new? Let me make us a brew. I'll talk, you listen. And maybe you can tell me if I've lost my mind.
What are you doing?
What do you look like?
It's the only way I can get any sleep.
Been a tad noisy, has it?
He's been drilling all afternoon. If it goes on any longer, I'm going to lose me marbles.
Well, judging by the look of you, you already have. Next, you'll be wrapping your head in tinfoil.
Very funny.
Oh, come on. It's just a little bit of DIY.
That is not what you were saying this morning.
Well, look, it's peaceful now, so maybe he's finished.
That is it. I'm having this out.
Oh, don't be daft.
I need to sleep.
What about being best buddies?
Kev will understand. He's a decent bloke.
Yeah, and if he doesn't? Oh, God, sometimes you can be so butch.
Hiya.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, not much here.
Just putting up a few shelves and whatnot.
Right, that explains the banging then. When will you be finished?
An hour?
Right. Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, but real work starts next week.
Real work?
Yeah, I'm taking a few days off. I'm gonna rip the carpet up and strip the floorboards.
Using one of those really, really noisy sanding machines, yeah?
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna do it by hand, am I? Why? Is that a problem?
Yeah, it is actually, Kev, because I'm on nights, okay?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, mate, but my hands are tied. I need to do it during the day while Jack's at the childminder.
Yeah, and I need to sleep.
Yeah, and Jack needs to sleep at night.
Well, he's not the one running into burning buildings, is he?
That's because he's 2 years old. Word of advice, yeah? Don't come round here shouting the odds. Buy yourself some flipping earplugs.
There's some really decent stuff in here.
Sasha's mum does gold party bags.
Are they really rich?
Really, really rich. They even have a talking fridge.
Right, you two, inside and wash your hands, yeah? And then you can have some sweets, OK?
Is Carl not with you? Well, he's probably off somewhere licking his wounds.
Sorry?
Oh, have you not heard?
Heard what, Eva?
Rob sacked him. Yep, the Carl Monroe success story continues. You must be very proud.
I've just suggested it. I swear that's as far as we've got.
Yeah, but having a baby for Izzy and Gary...
It would be their baby.
Whatever, you're still talking a massive deal.
Which is why we're talking about it like this. I am not an idiot, Ches. Despite what my dad thinks.
I never said that you are. But after all that stuff with Josie...
Oh, so you're going to throw that at me now as well?
I just worry about you, Katie.
It wouldn't be the same. Honestly, Ches, you can't compare the two things.
All I know is that there's a pregnancy and a baby involved.
I'll cope.
You sound like you've already decided.
I believe I can do this, yeah?
What? And you expect me to just agree?
No, I expect you to have some faith in me.
It's not that simple, though.
Well, to me it is. My sister deserves a complete life, and I can make that happen. Ches, please. I'm not asking you to say yes or no now. You just think about it some more. Okay?
Okay.
Hiya.
Hey.
You smell like you've had a pint.
Might have done.
I saved this for you. The Gazette job section.
Who told you?
Eva, and she loved every second of it.
She set me up.
Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to pass the buck. Some deliveries got mixed up, and I'm sure she switched the address labels.
Can you prove it?
No, and even if I could, Rob wouldn't listen. Can't believe I didn't see this coming.
Katie said you were out here. She seemed slightly cheerier.
Yeah, we've talked some things over. You still haven't said what your take is on all this.
Honestly, I'm pretty confused.
Sit on the fence, why don't you, Fizz?
How did you two leave things?
I don't know. I'm still all over the place.
But you haven't said yes?
I said I'd consider it.
Well, she can't ask for more than that.
I guess.
You've dealt with it brilliantly, you know, Ches. This little one is lucky to have you as a dad.
No, I'm the lucky one. It's funny, but I sort of understand Owen's reaction. I'm still angry, don't get me wrong, but if Katie was my daughter... Oh, being a parent's hard, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, never grow up, mate. It's not worth the aggro.
Sorry.
OK, so you've had some bad luck. But tomorrow's another day.
Appreciate your positivity, but you make your own luck in this life.
You said Eva set you up.
Yeah. But I still had to shoot my mouth off, though. Play the big man.
Things will pick up.
I won't bank on it. If I were you, I'd be looking for the nearest exit.
Please don't talk like this.
All I'm doing is dragging you down.
My life finally makes sense because of you.
Your life is a mess because of me. Let's be realistic. I'm a middle-aged, unemployed, recovering gambling addict. Hardly the stuff of fairy tales.
Are you done feeling sorry for yourself? Because I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it only once. I love you, and I'm in it for the long haul.
I love you too.
Is it safe to enter?
That depends. I thought you'd be the christening party.
Chesney sent us packing.
Well, it's nice to know that I'm not the only pariah.
Him and Katie had stuff to sort out.
Yeah, that's the understatement of the century.
So do we, Dad. I want to apologise for what happened at the church. It was... I don't even know where to begin.
Apology accepted, love. You've come to your senses, yeah? That's all that matters.
I never said that.
Then there's nothing else to discuss, is there?
Don't you turn your back on me. Look, I was as sceptical about all this as you are. I made the same judgments about Katie that you're making. And you know what? I was wrong.
What's your point, Izzy?
My point is, nothing's ever black or white. I'm not claiming that this is a solution, but surely it's worth investigating. Discussing. You owe me that at least. When Mum left, I always put you and Katie first. I did my best to fill the hole that she left behind. And that was my choice, and I'm glad I made it, but this is my chance to have something for me. And all I'm asking, all I'm begging, is that you keep an open mind. Is that such a terrible thing?
Yes! Yes, it is, if it means trampling your little sister in the process.
Never let her get hurt.
No. Not intentionally, love, no, but... It doesn't alter the fact that this is a recipe for disaster.
There's nothing I can say, is there?
Well, you could say that you won't entertain this lunacy a moment longer.
I can't promise that. And if you won't accept it, I want nothing more to do with you. I'm finished.
It's a big weekend here on ITV1. The challenges get tougher with Ant and Dec and a brand new series of Red or Black at 7:15. Then the auditions kick off, and in some cases, quite literally, the X Factor returns at 8. And Jonathan Ross is back after that with Colin Farrell, Jess Ennis, Tom Daley, and the fastest man on earth, Usain Bolt, among his guests at 10 tomorrow night.